Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how I am going to put back a defective light bar and the parcel shelf assembly. So this plastic piece is what came out of the inside of the car, and this is where you see the LED lighting as the third stoplight. Here's the pigtail that comes off the light itself. So I've already done the work. I pulled everything apart, so hopefully you can just run this sort of in reverse, and I'll show you all the points that I got through to take this thing apart. So basically, here's the light assembly. It sits inside. You have to order this inside assembly. So there are these clips, like so, these metal clips that just sort of hold this in place. Again, I've already taken this apart, and I'm doing this with one hand holding a camera here. So this is the light assembly, and I've already, you can see here, I've already connected my my new light assembly to confirm that it is indeed working. So this is defective. This is about a $250 part at Mercedes here in Canada. So I'll show you the steps to put this thing back together. So I've just put this this bracket piece back into place with the light bar, and you're pardon me, you're going to see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fixation points, and those 5 points are simply held into place by this plastic screw that expands out, okay, into the metal sheet itself. That's all that's holding it in. And you see the pigtail comes out. I fished it along where it has to be, and that's going to connect into here. Okay, so I've got everything connected, and next I've just put down the foam. So you can see that there's some pockets that everything needs to sit nicely. So make sure that there's nothing pinching. You're not obstructing these clips where that next cover piece, the parcel shelf, is going to go. So everything is nicely tucked into place. And again, this is just foam that sits freely. So just set that in place. Okay, well, this is where I think it's going to get a little bit tricky for me. It's probably going to take a little bit more time. So here's the shelf itself. This is just sitting freely. Here's your speaker. You can see here I had to actually take off the cover for the C-pillar. So that's exposed the seatbelt mechanism. So what you need to do, and you need to be aware of this when you're taking this apart, you can see that these things actually interlock with each other. So, so what you're going to want to do is get these locked in together in those slots, and you will also see that there are simply 2 clips holding that thing into place in the first place. So there's this clip, and then this clip, and then those engage with this plastic part, okay, and then there's a metal part there. I'm pretty sure that where it is going to go to. So essentially what you need to do is, when you're taking that C-pillar cover off, what you want to do is you want to start to loosen everything on the shelf, and essentially you want to get behind it, and just sort of a straight pull forward should disengage the clips. So again, putting this back on is probably not going to be easy. It's going to be much longer than it took to make this video, but that's it. 1, 2 clips, and then they are interleaved in with the shelf, as well as on the other side. So you can see, so it's virtually identical on the other side. So I suggest that you get everything sort of clipped into place and just gently move it forward. So additionally, what I've done here, I've just actually removed this side cushion, and then so you can see it, the side cushion is just a couple of friction fits. So that is going to insert back into there. And then there's another one here that's going to clip into here, okay? So you can remove those, and that'll just make it the job a little bit easier. Okay, this is about 30 seconds afterwards, and that worked beautifully. So when you're reinstalling this, make sure you undo the plastic clip, the metal clip that's there, put them in the plastic brackets, and just snap it home. So you can see here, you need to make sure that everything is interlocked. I'm just going to finesse with it a little bit more to make sure that there is no gap. But just little things here, and then eventually I'll just snap that home, and I should be good. Alright, so I've got everything back together. The last part is just the final fasteners, and get them in, lock them into place. I'm going to do that when I have two hands available. But there you go. There's a replacement of your third light. You see I still have a bit of a gap there. I did not get the plastic piece in, but I think I'm just going to accept it. So there you are. There's your replacement light bar or third stoplight. So good luck with yours.